Welcome to Digital Alley, your all-in-one aesthetic life planner designed for busy women, moms, entrepreneurs, students, and anyone who wants their life organized without juggling multiple apps. So let me show you around. So the heart of Digital Alley is our calendar page. So here you can organize tasks per category, per time block, and priority. So we have a monthly view ng task natin and we also have a weekly view. Ayan, so you can also personalize or customize category by colors. So going back to the monthly view ng task natin, you can click any dates here, ayan, and it will lead you to a daily page. So dito sa daily page natin, um, the tasks due for the day are grouped per time block para you'll have an idea of your workflow throughout the day. Then you can also add tasks in this section. Nag-add din ako here ng checklist kung may mga mag-pop up na ideas or mga unplanned or unscheduled tasks for the day. So I've also added a weekly view inspired by the time blocking system which I love. Ayan, so color-coded din yan. Then this is also links sa project section natin and sa daily page. By the way, you can also organize or personalize yung header natin. You can input your vision board, ayan, dito sa header page natin. Next is the daily section. So sa daily section, dito mag-reflect lahat ng due tasks for the day, group per time block, like I mentioned kanina. Then we also have a checklist and notes section sa side, and then, so example, buy something, ayan. So input nyo lang yan dito. Reminders, dito nyo lang din input. So you don't need to use another app kapag meron kayong mga to-do list or checklist. Kasi personally, I use Google Calendar. So for time management, time blocking system, ayan. And then I use Notion naman sa tasks and yung mga complex na projects ko before. So that works before, but when I became a mom, I found that simple is best when it comes to productivity. So I want everything in one page na. I don't want to use multiple apps because it could be confusing. So minsan may mga deadlines ako na may miss, may mga tasks na hindi ko na pala na organize. So, minsan nasa Notion, minsan nasa Google Calendar. So, medyo magulo na. So, kaya ako nag-design ng Digital Alley para everything is in one place, organized, and aesthetic pa rin naman. So, moving on to the recurring section. So, naka-separate yung mga recurring tasks ko. So, wala siya sa Google Calendar if you notice or dun sa calendar section natin. Para lahat ng focus ko dun sa Google Calendar are all yung mga due tasks, yung mga scheduled tasks, hindi na ka-mix yung mga recurring tasks ko for the week or for the month. So, to add a recurring task, halimbawa, meron tayong frequency na weekly and monthly. So, for example, system audit every Monday. So, weekly to. Ayan. So, magsaselect lang ako ng day dito and then I just click add. And then, for the monthly task naman, meeting. Ayan. With so monthly, so every kailan, every 25th of the month, and then just input, and then mag-add siya sa monthly check-in page, and then check ko lang kapag completed na yung task for the week or for the month, and then I could just click reset for a new week or reset for a new month to uncheck the boxes para fresh na naman yung page natin. Another part, this is one is so cute. So, this is the habit tracker. Ayan, so may mga mini calendars tayo per habit. So, you can input up to 10 na habits or routines per month. Ayan. So, for example, ayan, read 10 to 20 pages per day. Ayan. And then I just input, ayan, add habit. And then kung completed yung task for that day, i-click ko lang siya and then magko-color blue yung per date natin. So cute. And then i-click ko lang tong reset for a fresh month. Ayan. Then click OK for, ayan, for the next month. The next is the goals section. So, meron tayong two sections. We have weekly goals, which you can restart fresh per week. So, for example, 10K income goal. Ayan. Then, click ko yung add. And then, post 2 to 3 reels. Ayan. And then, ano pa ba? And then, spend time with family. Then, click add. And then, kapag completed yung task, check ko lang siya. And then, for fresh week, click ko lang ulit yung start fresh button. And then, for monthly goals, ayan, 100K income goal. Ayan. And then, ano pa ba? Emergency fund. Celebrate Wellness Day with family. Ayan. And then, click ko lang kapag completed yung goal. And then, I could just click or review yung previous month. Ayan. By clicking yung arrows dito. Ayan. The next is the project section. So, sa project section is where I organize all my projects, yung mga personal and business projects. So, for example, we have the Digital Ally launch. So, dito I can input yung goals, kung kailan yung due date, and I can also add links, and yung mga relevant links and notes. And then, I'll just break down yung goal ko into tasks or milestones. Then, pwede rin ako mag-input here ng due date. Then, kapag nag-input kayo dito ng due date, mag-reflect yan dito sa calendar natin. Ayan. So, as you can see, nakalink siya dito sa calendar na rin. So, hindi nyo na kailangang ulitin pang i-input din sa calendar. So, nakalink na yan doon. Then, kapag completed yung task, click nyo lang to. And then, yan, completed na siya. And then, kapag completed na yung task, pwede nyo na siyang i-archive. So, yan. Then, hindi naman madidelete yun. You can just go to the project archive para i-review or i-retrieve yung mga previous na projects ninyo if you want. Then, I've also added a brain dump section. Ayan, for ideas, tasks, feelings, anything that's on my mind. So, for example, ayan, buy a new book. Ayan, template ideas. Ayan, input ko lang din dito. And then, kapag na-add ko na siya sa tasks or sa calendar, you can just archive it. Ayan, at the end of the day. And then, I also added, ito yung most used na section ko, is the home inventory page. So, this is where I input lahat ng home inventory, lahat talaga. Ayan, so we have yung mga pantry items, toiletries and cleaning, skincare, ayan, baby needs, beverages, snacks. Pwede ba kayong mag-add ng category if you want. And then, just input, in-update ko to every week or every month, yung total stock or updated stock. And then, we have yung unit. And then, kung mag-input din ako dito ng reorder level. So, for example, toothpaste. Ayan. Tapos, yung current stock ko, for example, I have 2. Ayan. Choose. Ayan. And then, ang reorder level, for example, is 1. So, mag-auto trigger na yung system to restock and mag-reflect na rin siya dun sa to-buy list ninyo kapag need nang restock yung mga items. So, dun sa to-buy section natin, so you can also input dito yung meal plan ninyo dun sa first part para madaling mag-plan ng grocery. Next to it is yung grocery planning section. And then yung next part is yung restock list, which is linked dun sa home inventory natin. So lahat ng na-mark as restock, mag-reflect siya dito sa restock list natin sa to buy section. And then if you have other purchases na kailangan, aside from your grocery list and yung mga restock section, restock list ninyo, just input this sa other purchases column. And then at the end of the week, you can just click reset for a fresh page. So yun lang po. If you have any suggestions to improve the system, feel free to message us sa Instagram account natin. So I'll leave the link below kung paano purchase yung template. And yun lang po. Thank you so much.